What we are unveiling today is a proactive, comprehensive set of solutions to our student, staff, and faculty housing crisis. One that we believe promises to be a game changer for both San Jose State as well as downtown San Jose. Here are a few of the highlights. First, we are delighted to announce our plans to construct a mixed-use project on the site of the Alfred E. Alquist building that includes parking, retail, office space, food service, and between 800 and 1,200 units of housing, intended primarily for SJSU faculty, staff, graduate students, and students with families. What this likely means is a public-private project that will enhance the entire Paseo region of downtown. The multi-purpose project we envision will result in affordable, below-market rate units that we absolutely must have at this university if we are to continue attracting the best and most accomplished and most diverse talent to our campus. With the development of the Alquist building is completed, it may very well be one of the most important projects ever completed at San Jose State. If done well, it will help our faculty and staff. It would help in the revitalization of downtown, and ultimately it will help our students.
The Silicon Valley region has median rents that are among the highest in the nation, and San Jose State really loses faculty or staff candidates quite frequently due to housing cost. Okay, that's a real problem we have here. We have an urban campus. It's almost impossible to expand it to meet the needs of the growing community, but we have an opportunity with this Alquist building. And we started looking at the potential of the state-owned Alquist building. It's, of course, right next to light rail, transit-oriented development. It's an amazing location.
Dealing with an issue that is so challenging, not just, if you think about it, all of San Jose, all of Silicon Valley is struggling. And San Jose State University, not only are they not immune to the housing crisis, they're especially vulnerable to the housing crisis, both the faculty, staff, and especially students. And so seeing everyone trying to come together to figure this vexing problem out is critically important at this time.
I see some grant funding on here, and I know you got funding for the planning of Alquist, but has the university identified the funding to actually renovate or build a new housing and multi-use project?
That will be the next phase, and as part of the planning, putting the financial plan together, which we expect will be a partnership. So that we will have more information on over this year.
Okay, and then why the decision to focus on faculty, staff, grad students rather than undergraduates?
It's a great question. Undergraduates, we believe that the housing environment, the residential environment, is also part of the learning environment. So there's various kinds of wraparound services, learning communities, residence assistance and all of that kind of thing. And so the Alquist building won't have that. We have a very challenging time recruiting and keeping faculty and staff. As I said, we try to recruit about 65 to 70 new faculty every year and 250 new staff. We also have 20% of actually closer to 25% of our student population is graduate students. So that's a significant part of our student population. At the same time, we also have undergraduate students with families, and they too will need a different kind of housing. And so the idea of Alquist, it won't have all of those wraparound services. We are very excited about having a solution for faculty and staff, though. As Ravisha explained, faculty and staff will be more able to be involved with students, actually, and student supports, take on advising roles, mentorship roles, more flexibility in terms of their teaching schedules, enabled to meet the students where they are if they're not driving 2 hours or more. And so this has been a real problem for us as a university. So that's the reason. There's more services, different kinds of services for undergraduates, and families and faculty, staff, graduate students need a different kind of environment.